guys, long time no see. It's been about, I think, roughly 2 months since I've uploaded anything, and I deeply apologize due to the inconvenience. So, allow me to explain why I've been gone for, the past 2 months. It felt like years for me, at least. Alright, so in the time lapse of the past 2 months, honestly, it's been a mix of things. But the first month, roughly, was just me being lazy. I didn't know how to go about things. I didn't know how to talk. Or, like Sunday talks, I mainly wing it. I really never have a topic of discussion pre-planned. It's mainly me writing something before, and then, I forget what I wrote, and then I just say whatever's on my mind, honestly. So, it's everything top of the dome, freestyled everything. So, I don't know, it's in a time span where, I'm not going to say I was, emotional, but just a lot on my mind, and I didn't know how to express myself clearly because of the blockage, and, that's the main reason why I didn't upload in that time frame. Now, the second month, this is where things get, interesting. My phone, started to break. It started to, spam and glitch, so I didn't want to take the chance of recording a video that I feel confident in, and then all of a sudden, wham, out of nowhere, my phone just decides to crash, or my phone just, spams and starts sending the video link to everyone, and then sooner or later, before I know, I get wanted by ISIS or something. It's a joke. Calm down. And if you didn't laugh and you think it's stupid, well, I don't know what to tell you. Aside from that, I hope you guys have been doing very good. I've been actually pretty good. Aside from, the past 2 months, March has been actually really good to me. Really good to me. It's opened my eyes with a lot of things, and it's opened a lot of doors for me as well. I'm facing fears, but I'm going to overcome, as should you all in life. It's a very healthy thing to do, and it also changes you in a good way, of course. Now, aside from that, honestly, I don't know. See, I'm the kind of guy that I like to plan things out, and if things aren't planned, I tend to overthink and paranoid myself with possible situations of the future, if you will. One of my main fears is the future, honestly. You never know what it holds. So honestly, I tend to over-stress myself with these kind of problems, and since I have bad anxiety, you guys don't know that, but now you do. Since I have bad anxiety, I tend to panic about it, and I start to shut myself down. I don't get into a creative mood. You know what I mean? You don't want to see a video of me, all panicky and stuff, and shut out. Because if I do that, I'm gonna be depressive or just quiet, to be honest. So when I get like that, I prefer to just try to distance myself and try to see how to recuperate. Now, don't get me wrong. If I need help, I'll try to reach out to people, to seek help. I'm not harming myself. I'm perfectly fine. But it's one of my own little personal demons I gotta get over on my own. Not saying that I have to all alone on my own, but for now it's kind of a me thing, because I don't know. I honestly feel like no one understands me, and that might seem, egotistical in a way, like my problems are too deep. No, it's far from that, honestly. I don't know, it's not easy to talk about my problems with people, and at the same time, honestly, it makes me feel insecure to talk about problems with people, because I feel like they don't care, and that's, it's hard for me to express how I feel, because first of all, I have to get over that boundary of that insecurity, or that fear, and express myself to whoever I'm talking to and opening up to generally. And once I get past that, then I have the next hurdle, which is whether or not this person could help me. Most people I would open up and talk to would either betray my trust, or they wouldn't have an answer for me, or it's very few people I do find that actually help me with my problems. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's different ways to solve your problems. Some work better than others, but obviously we're all different at the end of the day. So I think we're all gonna need different things to heal, different problems. For right now, my problems mainly, I just need someone to talk to about it and to find solutions, because I need outside opinions, because if I try to get it from myself, honestly, I'm just going to overpanic myself, I'm going to overthink things, and I'm going to jump the gun, and that's honestly not the good thing to do, because then I'll become irrational, or, I'll become paranoid, like, I don't want to do that. Obviously, I don't want to do that, because I can mess things up for myself. I can mess up. And there's nothing wrong with making mistakes, not at all, but I would certainly like to prevent, mistakes that I foresee. So, man, my bad. I tend to rant, but it is what it is. I could be a little blabbermouth, but at the same time, I could also be I could also be very quiet and discreet. Honestly, it depends the company that's around me, or it depends, honestly, the situation, the scenario. Things that are coming up. Spring's coming up, and I'm so excited. Don't get me wrong. I get bad anxiety when it comes to seasonal changes. Hold up. Get out of there. Little headache over here. I love him. That's my cat. He's so cute. Back to the subject. When seasons change, and I'm talking like drastically or something, I get very bad seasonal anxiety. And I don't know if anyone else gets that, but that's just a me thing. I don't know. But for example, winter time, when that comes, I get very, very bad depression. I don't know why, but it's just me. And for summer, I get very bad anxiety, and I don't know how to handle it. But don't get me wrong, once I get past that hurdle, summer's really fun. I love summer. I hate the mosquitoes, but who doesn't? Man, rambling. I can't wait for 4th of July. For people who know me for me, they're probably like, oh my gosh, this again? And yes, this again. I love the 4th of July. I'm not too big on the being up close and personal with fireworks, but to watch them from afar, pretty good grade A stuff. Personal goals this year. I want everyone to honestly think about what you want to achieve in 2021, because honestly, if there's one thing you should never take for granted, it's time. Since I overthink about my future and a lot of things, and I regret on a lot of my past decisions, time is something I'm very fearful of, and time is something that I'm very cautious with. I've wasted a lot of time, and I still waste time. I tend to procrastinate, and I really don't like doing that, but I just don't know how to get out of that. You need a certain amount of determination to say, well, I'm gonna get out of my bed today and I'm gonna actually go do this, or it's just not that easy for some people, but it's not impossible. So I'm not saying that, I can't, but it's gonna just take me some time. So for me, my goals for 2021, I want to start working out again. I want to lose a lot of weight. I want to figure myself out more, to be honest, because since middle school, I've been so confused with myself. I've always been at a conflict with myself, deep within. And that's not a good thing, because your worst enemy at the end of the day is not Ralph next door. It's not, Roderick, down the street. No, that's minor stuff. That'll go away in time. Your main enemy at the end of the day is yourself. It's yourself, because you'll always argue with yourself. You'll always down yourself. You'll always neglect yourself. Things may seem perfect now, but things are never going to be perfect. That's just the way life goes. There's always going to be highs and lows, and the least you can do is just prepare for it. It's the most you can do. My bad. Enough of me blabbering. Honestly, I need to heal from my past. I still, struggle with it, and I need to strengthen myself to face my future. My main goals: Tell me in the comments down below, what are your goals for 2021? And also tell me how you guys have been. I really missed you guys. I've really missed making videos. I've really missed it. More than you guys will ever know. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Share it with Billy down the street. Share it with Rayquaza, in your attic. And share it with Joe in your basement. Support a young, support a tan guy, that you just occasionally watch sometimes because you're bored or you're curious. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.